Hey, YouTube, Rando here. I did a video the other day on my med kits, and my big med kit is this big metal one right here, and I don't like carrying it. The metal case adds a lot of weight. It probably weighs more than the stuff inside it, so I wanted something that I could take camping with us, that if I needed to, well, when we go camping, when I say we go camping, we actually have to walk into our campsite, and it's pretty far. It's a good little hike. So you want to carry the least amount of weight as possible. So I got this bag right here for our camp trips, and it's just a little, I think it was like a heart monitor case. That was my dad's. He has heart problems, and I know he has a constant monitor that sits next to his chair, and if something happens with his pacemaker, the monitor goes off and it alerts the ambulance. So, but he gave me this case because I needed something, and I also wanted something. My bug out bag kit, if you look at it, it's a zipper down the middle, and it doesn't open up. You know, you have to actually open it up like a person, look down in it and see what you want. I didn't like that either. I'm still going to carry that one in my bug out bag just because this one's going to be too big, but this is the one we're going to take camping with us. So and I don't have everything that I need for it, honestly. I only have a little bit of stuff to go in it right now, but we're going to put some cough syrup for my kids. Now this isn't fever reducer, so I'm going to put a fever reducer in here as well after I go to the store and pick some up. I'm going to put a cold compress in here. I've got a box of 15 of these 2x5 gauze pads. We're going to throw that in there. A couple of rolls of gauze and throw that in there. I have some of these antiseptic wipes. Got like 4 right here. We're going to throw those in there. Just some miscellaneous Band-Aids. Oh, shut up, beeping at me. We're going to throw more in here eventually, but we're just going to throw some miscellaneous in there. Some big ones, some little ones. Here's a big one. Different stuff in here for cut, scrape, stuff like that for the kids. Or for adults, whatever. My kids are the ones who usually need Band-Aids, though, so we're going to throw those in there. Try to, anyway. I'm going to attempt to do this. This one don't want to fit, so we'll just throw it right there. Some of this fake skin pads. Now, this isn't actually a fake skin pad. What it is it's a pad that holds in the tubes on like if you have an insulin pump, and you have the tube going into your stomach. This is the piece that holds it on there, but we've used them on wounds before, and they work. And I'll show you in one of my videos. I'll do a repurpose video on it, and it says they expire, so they can expire. This expired in 2010, but they work. I just used one. And I didn't use it on a cut, but I did use it. You just got to make sure around the cut is dry, and anything that comes out of the cut's going to stay underneath there, so it'll look pretty bad because it's clear. So you might want to use it in conjunction, like with a piece of gauze or something. I don't know. But we've used them on wounds before, and it keeps them sealed till you can get them home and get them cleaned up and put a bandage on it or whatever. We use them, so I throw them in here. We have boxes and boxes of these for when my dad had his insulin pump, and he hated it, so of course we got rid of it, and we ended up with all these, so I still use them. We're going to throw a roll of tape in here. I'm going to put the kind of tape I can use, because this stuff right here I'm allergic to, that clear plastic shit. I don't like it, and I don't like this waterproof stuff either. I don't like that stuff, so we're not going to put it in here. Let's see. Some alcohol pads. We'll throw some alcohol pads in here. Not too many. And these are the 70%. These work good for starting fires as well. If you're having a problem getting your fire going, use an alcohol pad. It works. Of course, we're going to throw some matches down in here. I think we'll throw a knife down in here if I can find one. I know I have a couple laying around somewhere, but yeah, we'll throw a knife down in here as well. Some med gloves, throw those down in here. And I'll probably take this out of the box and then just buy some of those tubes of Advil or whatever and put them down in here, maybe some Mucinex, something like that. My kids use that stuff a lot. Anytime they're sick, they think they have to be drugged up with over-the-counter medicine. So, and my youngest, for some reason, loves the taste of cough syrup. Go figure. We'll just throw this knife down in there for now. It's an old Uncle Henry knife. We'll keep that in there. We're gonna throw some. I want to get some scalpels. The throwaway scalpels they use at the hospital now. I want to get some of those for all of my med kits, because for lancing and stuff like that, I know how to do that kind of stuff, so I can do it if need be. I don't carry stuff that I can't use, like I would like to add a quick clot to this, but I don't like using quick clot, honestly. And actually, medical experts tell you not to use quick clot for some reason. I don't know why. You'd have to look it up, but I would like to get a bag for it anyway, just in case. I couldn't get something to stop bleeding. A tourniquet can do more damage than good, so I would use that quick clot before I use a tourniquet. You know what I mean? So, let's see. We're going to throw some soap in here, so we'll go ahead and throw a little bottle of shampoo down in here. I carry another bottle of shampoo in this metal one I noticed the other day. And I'm not going to take anything out of the metal one to put into here, so we're not going to have the antibacterial or antibiotic ointment rather. So we'll need to get some Neosporin, stuff like that, some fever reducers. I have a couple packs of butterfly stitches. I'm going to throw a couple packs in each. One pack, you open it up and there's 3 separate packs of them in there. So I'll throw 3 packs each or so inside of each med kit. Hopefully I have enough to do that, because I do know how to use butterfly stitches. I couldn't actually stitch somebody up if I had to, but I've used butterfly stitches on my face before, so I know they work, and I know how to use them. It's just like a Band-Aid. You just got to pinch the skin together before you put the butterfly stitches. So I'm going to get some of those and throw those in here and stuff like that. We've got more coming to it. It's not complete by any means. None of them are really. And I'm going to find other stuff to go in here, like I got the matches, stuff like that. A couple little survival items, a knife, maybe a Mylar blanket. I know I'll throw a Mylar blanket in there, so there'll be other stuff added to it. So once we get it complete, maybe we'll do an update video on it. Not that any of them are complete yet, but I want this one complete, because this is the one we're going to take camping. So I'll get it complete and I'll do an update video on it, and I'll show you where we're at. Thanks for watching, YouTube.